4 things that are subtle but red flags when it comes to dating, Jerem. So let's get right on into it. Number 1 is a man that minimizes abuse. Okay, a man that minimizes abuse on any level. It could be abuse of an animal. All life is valuable. And if a man minimizes abuse, what he is telling you is that eventually later down the line, he's going to be abusive to you. It's just a matter of time. A man that minimizes abuse tends to also deem women unworthy of protection. You know, you're only going to be of value if you're of benefit. If he sees that you're giving him sex, if you're giving him some type of leverage or help, then and only then will he give you protection. But once those things are no longer a factor, the protection is out of the window. So you definitely want to pay attention to that. A man that minimizes abuse. Abuse is abuse, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, whatever it is. It still does damage. Sign number 2, a man that is hyper-focused on other people's flaws and shortcomings. You know, he tends to be critical or judgmental of others. And, you know, it's nothing wrong with having basic conversation and noticing things about other people. But if you notice that he tends to blame others or point the finger constantly, that is a sign that he's going to lack accountability in the relationship. So whenever you all have issues, he's going to blame you and he's going to avoid changing his behavior. So definitely want to pay attention to people that are looking externally and looking to blame others for things that are going wrong instead of looking within and seeing where it is that they can adjust. Sign number 3 is a man on the other end of the spectrum that is overly optimistic. Now, this is subtle because being positive is a good thing naturally, but when a person is toxic, they call it toxic positivity. When a person is overly optimistic, what they're doing is pretty much avoiding facing reality. You know, we have to be able to face what's going on in front of us as well as the things that we want. So if he's trying to paint a beautiful picture when there are things that are wrong, what he's basically doing is gaslighting you out of speaking up for yourself and requiring him to make adjustments. What he's doing is manipulating you out of facing the truth. So that's sign number 3. A man that is overly optimistic and he pretty much is delusional. He doesn't want to face reality and avoids the truth. And sign number 4 is a person that is demeaning or belittling to others. You know, it's one thing to joke around. It's another thing to throw insults at other people. If you notice that he's insulting, chances are he's going to display that behavior in a relationship with you. It's just a matter of time. So that's sign number 4, a man that is belittling and he demeans others. He has no problem with insulting people, and it's something that he tends to do and you notice on a frequent basis.